Capricorn, your actions show that this connection really matters, but do theirs, because that difference, that is what matters. So let's see a little bit more about what their actions have been showing you, as well as what changes once you start to see things clearly. So this is going to be for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Capricorn. Of course, guys, I did go ahead and open up my personal reading, so check link in the bio, y'all. And just know, I will never DM you, ever. I will never DM you for a reading. If they are doing that, that is a scam. And that ain't me, y'all. That ain't me. But let's talk about what's on this table, okay? Let's talk about it. So I have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords that's come out. So what this shows me is that their actions have been making it clear to you that it's no longer in alignment, okay? Their actions have been showing you that maybe this isn't checking off all my boxes. Maybe they can't fulfill all the needs that I have. And so now that's why you're kind of pondering, is this where I want to spend my time and effort? Can they eventually be all that I'm looking for, or are they not? And so with this, you're really coming to terms that maybe I'm giving too much here. And if I'm giving too much, then where should I direct that intention, or where should I direct my energy? Because you really want to get to your higher self, to the highest level of love. And so with their actions showing you this, it's making you have doubt within this connection. The reason why you have doubt is because they're coming in as this Knight of Swords. They're coming in as this Knight of Swords because they're fun, they're charismatic, they have all these great ideas, and they're inspiring. But just as they're rushing into your life, you're seeing that they're not really fully committed here. They're ready to kind of go to the next thing. They have all this life ahead of them, and they want to go and venture that off, but they're not really fully ready to do what it takes to be here. Because if one thing doesn't really work out for them, where they've already written you off, they already feel like this will never be. And so you're kind of starting to see that, and you're starting to realize their actions are showing you more and more that they're not fully ready to be here, and that they have other ideas of what they want in their life. And sometimes you may not be checking those boxes on their end either. And so with this, it's actually their actions are leading you to becoming this Queen of Swords. Because with the Queen of Swords, she's very much meticulous of how she spends her time, how she spends her heart, or who she gives her heart to. And she's been through so much. She's been through so much. And so with that, she has a barrier, okay? She has standards, and she has boundaries set for a reason, because she's been hurt a lot. And so it's time for you to step into this Queen of Swords energy, where you're not rushing towards love and rushing to give them everything, but you start to kind of pull back. You start to take your time, because the more you rush, you see that you kind of fall first and you fall fast, versus slowing down and letting things to kind of reveal themselves, to really kind of make sure this person shows you that they're worth your time and energy. And so with this is what you haven't been doing, because you've been so excited of what they're showing you right off the bat, that you're not really giving them time to prove to you that they deserve all of your effort that you're putting in. And so that is what their actions have been leading you to and showing you that you have to get to. But let's see what happens and what changes once you start to treat this relationship as it should be treated, especially with someone that's not ready to commit to you. So if this is already resonating for you, Capricorn, go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Capricorn. Of course, guys, I did go ahead and open up those readings, so make sure you check link in the bio. But let's talk a little bit more about what's coming out here. Let's talk about it. So what I have here for you is the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, and then also the Lover's card. So when you start to see things clearly, you're going to realize that a lot of this was seen on potential. Potential that this person give you everything you want. Potential that they can fulfill you. Potential that they can be the stability and be the rock that you're looking for. And so with that, I think there's a need here that you need to grieve what this could have been. And I think that's been a cycle where things have ended and you're like, oh, I just wish. And so you've been holding on to cups that need to be let go, so that you can let real love come to you. Because as long as you have this thought of what we could have been and this potential, well, that's energy being taken up on something that can never be. And so you're going to start to realize this, and you're going to start to see things clearly. You're going to say, you know what, it's time for me to let this person go, so that way I can pick myself up and move forward towards what's really right for me and really what's aligned ahead for me. And so when you start to do this, you start to see that these Five of Cups that you released, they actually come right back around to you, but even better, because these cups are something that's uplifting. These cups are success. These cups are joy. So as long as you're putting energy towards cups that have fallen, you'll never be able to lift up the right cups that are worth your time time. So what this shows me, once you start to release, you're going to call in a love that's going to be successful, that's going to be fun, that's going to be worth you telling your friends and not getting embarrassed by, okay? This is going to be love that's going to be something that's really joyous for you because you feel like it's something that's aligned. You feel like the universe really brought it to you as well. Now, with this love, it's going to be long-term love because the Lover's card is coming out. So it shows me more and more that not only is this a successful love, but this love really goes on to being a very much a solid relationship, a relationship where you guys are choosing each other, a relationship where, yes, we both have our traumas and we both have our baggage, but we're both choosing to walk together and really start to heal ourselves in the process of love because we want this, we want each other. But most importantly, we've done most of the work to really, gravitate towards each other. But as we move forward, we know there's going to be still some ups and downs, but we're going to do it together. And we're going to be in a more serious, this is like a long-term marriage type of level connection that's coming in for you. But this only comes once you start to treat this connection that you're currently in for what it is. For someone that's not really fully ready to invest. It's stopping you from bringing in someone that's really worth your time and energy. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I do want to leave you off with a yes, no question and an angel number. So I'll go ahead and get your angel number here. Think of your yes, no question. So for your angel number, you have 1111, which is intuition. Love this for you. It says, trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? And see it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. 1111. So that's what I have there for you. Now let's get your yes, no question answered as well. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. Appreciate that. As you know, though, Capricorn has a question, okay? What is the answer to Capricorn's question? And that is a no, y'all. That is a no. Thank you so much, Spirit. I appreciate that. And can you double confirm that for our Capricorns one more time? And it is still a no, y'all. It is still a no. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this gives you a bit of clarity and understanding moving forward. If it does, make sure you like, comment, and share this with another Capricorn because you know they need to hear it. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.